Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been so long, but here I am. Yep. How'd you like that? So today's video is going to be my predictions of the 2019-2020 NBA awards. Yeah, which in front of me I have the 6 categories of awards and all 3 finalists in there. So let's get going. The first category is going to be MVP. So the 3 finalists are Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks, James Harden from the Houston Rockets, and LeBron James from the Los Angeles Lakers. So with this one, it seems pretty evident who the main 2 out of this 3 are. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo and LeBron James, because they've both, but no disrespect to James Harden, but I just think a fair chunk of his points have still came from the free throw line, which doesn't help him to show why he's a crucial player. But he's still up there, there's a chance. But yes, so when it all comes down to, with Giannis, would the Bucks make the playoffs if he wasn't in that team? It's because around him you've got Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, the rest of the bench. It's take Giannis out, half of your points from a game disappear. So, but then, yeah, that's what makes it hard. But then with LeBron, it's a different situation. If you take LeBron out of that LA Lakers team, you've still got Anthony Davis, Rondo, Kuzma, Danny Green, JaVale McGee, so on, Caruso, and so on, yeah. So, with that, my prediction for this would be MVP is Giannis Antetokounmpo. On to the next one. So the next category for the awards is Rookie of the Year, which is a real highly contested category because there's 3 definite potential winning Rookie of the Year people, not like other awards. Yes, so the nominees are Ja Morant from the Memphis Grizzlies, so it's Ja Morant. You've got Kendrick Nunn from the Miami Heat, and Zion Williamson from the New Orleans Pelicans. This one's going to be over quickly. With Ja Morant, he's played a fair chunk of games, 60 plus, I think. And with him, he's shown that he's real capable of becoming the next Westbrook or Chris Paul or someone like that. Yeah. And he's just seems to make Memphis so much better when you put him in there. When you take him off the floor, Memphis have good assets, but their assets aren't as good as when he's on the floor. With Kendrick Nunn, he had a real fire start to the year, because I'm pretty sure he had a couple games where he was averaging he was scoring between 15 and 20, which the Heat really needed. But in my mind, Kendrick Nunn's season dropped off a bit, but he was still good. Yeah, so I'd probably have him not winning Rookie of the Year in my mind. And the final one is Zion Toaster Williamson. I don't know why I called him Toaster, but yeah. So with Zion, I think for me, he didn't play enough regular season games to fully show his potential of capabilities and stuff. But if he played like a full 60 plus game season, he would have definitely been up there with being my Rookie of the Year. But since he only played like 25, I think, but he still averaged like 18 points, I think. Yeah. So my Rookie of the Year is going to be Ja Morant. The next category is Defensive Player of the Year. So the nominees are Giannis Antetokounmpo for his second award, potentially, from the Milwaukee Bucks, Anthony Davis from the Los Angeles Lakers, and the man who shut the NBA down, Rudy Gobert. Hopefully he recovered from the COVID, like, with no dramas, so... Yes. So, Defensive Player of the Year is... I'm pretty sure Gobert has won maybe the last two, I think. But... yeah. AD won. I know he won one a couple years back with the Pelicans. Yeah. And Giannis, he's just like... Since evolving into this like big athletic unit who can't shoot many threes, but he can still hit it at like a medium range percentage, has like shown why he can be dominant like this. So my Defensive Player of the Year is going to be a surprising one. I've got Defensive Player of the Year being Anthony Davis. It's like he's just going to beat him, but it's going to be close. So it's between Anthony Davis or Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yep. The next award is Most Improved Player. So the three nominees are Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat, Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks, and Brandon Ingram from the New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, so this is a tough one because Bam has been like real dominant. Like I would probably even potentially would have had him be like top 10 nominees for the Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah. So he'd be close. Luka Big Man Doncic. I was having a look recently, and he like had he averaged 16, just above 16 points last season, which was his rookie year. He's upped that to 19, plus about 2 rebounds, I think. So he's a definite contender for that award. But lastly, we've got Brandon, left the Lakers, and he's so much better, Ingram. He was like dominant. It's like, once again, with the Pelicans' style of play, he shot up. It's because personally with the Lakers, he wasn't getting enough touches, I don't think. Because with that team, he had LeBron, Lonzo, Rondo, Kuzma, all of those dudes. But that's why, with my Most Improved Player prediction, I have Brandon Ingram being him. Or the Most Improved Player. The last but not least, so second last award is Sixth Man of the Year, with 2 of the 3 nominees being from the same team, them being Montrezl Harrell from the LA Clippers, Dennis Schroeder from the Oklahoma City Thunder, and 3-time winner Lou Williams. Once again, you will probably know who I am probably going to say who's going to win this. It's like Dennis Schroeder has been good, but I don't think he's been level enough to be Sixth Man of the Year. But he's been averaging 18.9 points, but that was like for the whole year. So I think he was averaging maybe like 17 to 18. Yeah. And he's like you could chuck him in the starting lineup and their whole lineup would change if Chris Paul was injured. Yeah. So, but I personally don't think he will win. Just because he doesn't contribute enough on the other ends. Yes. So, Montrezl Harrell, he has been a real good unit since he got traded from the Houston Rockets, I believe. Checking this. Yes, it was the Rockets. So, like, he was... Like, when he was at the Rockets, you wouldn't have even realised he was there. Except for his hair. Yeah. So, he's a definite potential because he's averaging 18.9 points so far this year. But it's a hard one to be exact because the next one is Sweet Lou Williams, who's averaging 19 points, which is a couple less points than what he averaged last year in his when he won the Sixth Man of the Year last year. Last year he averaged 20 points. This year he averaged 18.2. But he also averaged almost 6 assists, so that's 18 and 6. So, in my mind, I would have Lou Will winning his 4th Sixth Man of the Year. The last award that I'm predicting is going to be the Coach of the Year, which the 3 nominees are Mike Budenholzer, coach of the Milwaukee Bucks, Billy Donovan, coach of the OKC Thunder, and Nick Nurse, the coach of the Toronto Raptors. Yeah. So with those, it all comes down to how the team placed and how they played and who was playing in the teams. Yes. So with that, let's look at the standings now. The Bucks had the best record in the East and overall with 56 wins and 17 losses. But when you think about it, they had Giannis in that team, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, and so on. So, like, his coaching is good. Like, it's probably one of the best coaches in the league. Yeah, so he has been good. Nick Nurse's record with the Raptors is 53 and 19. But when you think about it, with them, they lost a big star in the off-season, which was Kawhi Leonard, after they won the NBA championship. To be honest, they're also the longest NBA champs, I believe. Yes, and the last one was Billy Donovan. His record with the Thunder in the Western Conference is 44 and 28. But with that, that's a hard one because he lost Westbrook and his team was like a lot younger than the other teams, you'd probably say, because they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chris Paul being probably one of the oldest blokes, Gallinari, and so on. Yeah, but they're a team definitely built for the future, and Steven Adams. Yeah. And former Adelaide 36er, Terence Ferguson. So in my mind, I'm saying the coach of the year is gonna be Billy Donovan from the OKC Thunder. Just with how he lost a big star and how he's kept a fair chunk of his core together, and also practically brought Chris Paul from having a career that was going like this, but now he's had this, and then he might go down later, but not yet. So yes, that's why Billy Donovan is my coach of the year. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you would like to see more from this, click the little red subscribe button down below, but as I said before, I'm not forcing you. So if you would like to click that button, do it. Thank you. So, and I also hope to see you in the future again with me releasing some more videos, but also I might be having a potential Sidemen-esque channel with one of my friends in like the next couple months. Yeah. So, see ya.